Also, what's going on is the Tower card. So this is not good, guys. This is not a good reading. Again, this is a general reading for what's coming up for Trump in the month of August. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Nightmare card, you got the Tower card, you got the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. This is not good. This is not good at all. There is something that is on its way that is coming, that is going to alter his destiny. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Christine, I'm the Astro CEO. And I thought I would hop on real quick and let's just talk about what I see coming for the month of August. So we're in August right now. As of this recording, today is Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. And again, I'm just doing a quick reading. I just want to tap into what I see for the general energy for the month of August 2024. So the first thing I want to say that I'm picking up is, I was in meditation the other day and the word eruption came to me. So I haven't checked the USGS website yet to see, what's going on. Now, eruption could mean all different types of things. It could actually mean a volcanic eruption. It could be an eruption of applause. It could be an eruption of your emotions. And so I just wanted to mention that to you that for some reason that word just came to me and I wanted to share that with everybody. So let's just kind of be on the lookout. I'll check the USGS and see what kind of volcanic activity might be happening this month. Okay, numerology. Let's talk about numerology for just a second. So we are in a global year of 8. Okay, so if you add up 2024, 2 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. We're in a global energy of 8 overall for the entire year globally. But we're also in the 8th month of the year. So we have a double 8 energy. So what does that mean? 8, the number 8 has a lot of different meanings. On the positive side of 8 is it represents abundance and good fortune. It represents taking a risk at something and getting huge rewards. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're listening to this and you're like, you know what, I was thinking about doing this, or I'm thinking about launching my new program, this is the month to do that. So big risks equal big rewards, okay, in the month of 8. Also with the month of 8, and you might see this coming up in your own personal life, is people have a tendency, and I see this a lot when I see 8 energy in somebody's numerology blueprint, but people have a tendency to just speak their minds, like they will say something without even thinking about the consequences of it. So I just want you to be aware of that. So if somebody projects that onto you this month, you'll be like, okay, I saw this coming. It's a double 8 energy, so people will speak without even thinking about it. And sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes you just need to speak your mind, but other times it's not a good thing. You could lose a job over it. You could lose a friendship. You could end a marriage over it. So be the message that I have for everybody this month in this double 8 energy is be impeccable with your word. Just take a moment and really think about, is this really what I want to say? Because sometimes, guys, you know what? You can't take these things back. You can't take what you say is out there and you can't take it back. And so it could have a huge impact on somebody, both in a positive way and a negative way. So just kind of think about what you want to say. Is it really what you want to say? Or is it better? You know what I always say too, that sometimes silence is golden, right? Sometimes it's better just to not say anything and just kind of walk away. But be aware of that double 8 energy, okay, for this month. So for entrepreneurs that are watching this, I have a passion for helping entrepreneurs. Again, with this double 8 energy, this is a time to, if you're thinking about launching a new product or service, this is the month to do it. All right. And also, I want you to think about, is doubling your prices. Okay, so if you have a price in mind, you're watching this, you're like, yeah, I don't know about this price. Just think about doubling it for this month and just see what happens. Okay, so just project the energy and the manifestation that the people that are out there do have the money to afford your product or service. Okay, so think about doubling your price, especially in the month of 8 with this double 8 energy. Okay, so next, I want to wish all the Leos out there happy birthday, and all the Virgos coming up later this month. So we are truly in Leo season. As I said earlier, today is Saturday, August 3rd, and we're in Leo season. So Leo season is really just, it's big. Okay, so when you're around a Leo and you're in that Leo energy is very, very proud, very big. We have big, bold ideas. I just happen to be a Leo, so I know from experience. But when you're in the presence of a Leo energy is very big. It's very nurturing, very comforting. But this is a time to have big ideas, big goals. Just put your product or service out there, your big ideas. If you're not an entrepreneur, maybe you're job searching this month, this is the time to really go for a job that you like. I don't know if I can get this or not. It's beyond what I think it can be. I don't want you to think like that. I want you to think big. I want you to think bold and go for it this month, because we are in Leo energy. It's very fiery. It's very impulsive. It's very big. Okay. So just kind of tap into that Leo energy this month. Okay. All right. The next thing I want to talk about is the calendar for this month and what we have going on astrologically. So tomorrow, August 4th, is the new moon. It's the new moon in Leo. New moons are a really great time to start something new. And we have a new moon in Leo. So this is really a good time to really think big, start something big and bold and adventurous this month. Okay, so the new moon is tomorrow, which is August 4th. Also, just a word of caution, tomorrow Mercury goes retrograde. So I don't want you to get freaked out or anything like that, but I do want you to think about Mercury retrograde is the planet Mercury really is a planet that likes to deconstruct. Okay, so it likes to pull things apart. Let's pull it apart. Let's take a look at it. Let's figure out what we want to keep and what needs to go. So that's kind of the energy also for this month. Is Mercury retrograde is happening. It's happening tomorrow. Word of caution though. This is what I see a lot of on the first day of Mercury retrograde, which is tomorrow, Sunday, August 4th, is always a time where freak accidents happen. So be really careful tomorrow, or whenever you're watching this, be careful of freak accidents happening the first day of Mercury retrograde, which is Sunday, August 4th. So I'm looking down, I'm looking at my own personal calendar here with my notes, but yeah, so Sunday, August 4th, Mercury goes retrograde. It'll stay in retrograde all the way until August 29th. So August 29th, Mercury goes direct. So I don't want you to think of Mercury as a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing. So what it is basically, when you look in the sky, Mercury actually looks like it's going backwards. But we all know from science that planets just don't all of a sudden start going backwards. It's actually an optical illusion. Okay. So it is a good time to review things in your life. Sit down, really take stock of what is working in your life and what's not working right now. What needs to go, what needs to stay. You want to kind of clear that energy right now, so that when September comes, you're like, bam, okay, I'm ready to enter into the season of fall. Okay. So really think about during Mercury retrograde, what is working, what's not working, what do I need to revise? So think of all the words that start with RE: revise, replace, replenish, renew. It's also a good time just to renew your energy. Take some time out to really just feed your soul again, right? So when was the last time you've been to the spa? When was the last time you had a massage? When was the last time you had a reflexology treatment? This is a really good time to just replenish your soul. If you're not into those things, or maybe you can't afford it right now, when was the last time you just went for a walk? Okay, and really connected with the universe. Okay, so the other thing I want to bring up, since we're talking about planetary activity, I want to talk about the Perseid meteor shower. It always happens on my birthday. So we are in the season of the Perseid meteor shower. So what is that? So basically, if you look up in the sky, basically if you look towards the north, and it usually happens very late at night, you'll be able to see the Perseid meteor shower. So meteor shower should be pretty good this month. It's not happening near a full moon, so we should have a lot of darkness in the sky. So the peak, let me just give you the dates. The peak of the Perseid meteor shower is August 12th and August 13th. Those are the best nights for viewing the Perseid meteor shower. So it is going to be quite the show this year. So anyway, so mark your calendars for that, August 12th and August 13th. Just go outside and enjoy the meteor shower. Okay, so I want to talk about another date coming up. Mark your calendars for August 19th. It is the full moon coming up. And I always love the full moon. It's the full moon, I always say, is the best disinfectant. Okay. So it brings light to everything. So things that are hidden, things that are in the shadows, things, secrets, things you may not know about always come to light during the full moon. So kind of get ready for that. This one is going to be an intense full moon. Just preparing you guys. Full moon this month on Monday, August 19th is going to be very intense. Also, just wanted to mention too that August 19th is the first date of the DNC. So that's the Democratic National Convention. It kicks off on the full moon on August 19th. So that should be very, very telling. It should be very illuminating. The messages that day or that week actually are going to be very telling, okay, to see what kind of new ideas, who's speaking, who's performing at the DNC. So it should be very illuminating because it kicks off actually on the full moon. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So I did pull a couple of cards. I've already blessed my cards, pulled a couple cards. And if I haven't mentioned this before, go ahead and grab your favorite beverage and sit back and relax. And I'm going to talk about kind of the collective energy. We'll talk a little bit about politics and see what's going on. So I did pull a couple cards. The two main cards that I pulled up this is just a collective energy. And let me know if this resonates with you or not. But I did pull up the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles, every card has several meanings. There's always a positive side to the card, and then there's the shadow side. So the positive side to the Four of Pentacles is that you really have a handle on your money. Money is really good right now, and you are a good steward of the money that you have. Sometimes the money is so good that you have the ability to help out various charities because money is that good. So that is the positive side of the Four of Pentacles. The shadow side of the Four of Pentacles is that you really have a lot of fear. You are tapping into scarcity in your life. And this is not the month, as I said earlier, this is not the month to even think about scarcity. We are in Leo energy. We're in a double 8 energy, which is abundance times 2. This is not a time to think of our money in forms of scarcity and lack. Like, this is a time to really set your intentions with your money and make good investments with your money as well. So Four of Pentacles is the energy collectively that I pulled up for everybody that is watching this. Now, here's the interesting thing. The other card that I pulled up is have no fear. Okay, have no fear is what I pulled up. And so if you have a lot of fears surrounding your money, this is not the time to do that. If fear is showing up in your life, the first thing that I do is I ask for the Archangel Michael to show up. If I'm feeling fearful, because sometimes there's battles out there that I can't handle on my own, so I call in Archangel Michael to assist me with anything that's coming up in terms of fears. So have no fear. If you're having fears with money, this is not the energy to tap into this month. This is a month of abundance. This is a year of abundance. We're in a year of 8, and we're in the month of 8. So this is abundance times 2. So have no fear. And I'll just read to you what it says here on the card. It says, fear is a trap of the ego. And I got some thoughts on this too. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Sometimes when I work with clients, sometimes what we recognize is that the fear may not even be your own. It's somebody else's fear showing up. You know how sometimes like you call a friend and she's like, girl, I don't know about this. Like that is their own fears projecting onto you. So be real careful about that, about mingling your energy with other people and tapping into their fears, right? Based on their own personal experiences. So be really careful of that. Have no fear and call on the Archangel Michael this month. So those are the two cards collectively that I pulled up for everybody. Let's see here. What else did I want to cover this month? Let's talk a little bit about politics. Okay, I'm going to pull out my other set of cards, my tried and true. And I just want to tap in real quick and let's tap into politics, okay? I feel like collectively that's kind of what everybody is sort of tapping into right now. So I want to tap into what is the month? Okay, let's do this. What is the month of August going to be like for Kamala Harris? Okay, and then I'll do another reading on what is this month going to be like for Donald Trump. Okay, so let's tap into, let me just clear my thoughts here. Kamala Harris, what kind of month is she going to have during the month of August? So let me just reposition here, guys. Create some more room. Okay, what kind of month will Kamala Harris have for the month of August? Just shuffling. Oh, this one seemed to pop out. The Fool. This is making a choice. Well, this is interesting. This just flew out of the deck. Making a choice. She has a big choice that is coming up in the next day or two. She has to choose her VP pick. That is a big choice that she's facing right now. And if you didn't see my other video, I did a video on her VP pick, who I felt my psychic prediction on who she would pick. So if you haven't seen that, take a look at that inside the channel. But the Fool, she is making a big choice right now. Okay, so who her running mate is going to be. Okay, but let's just see overall what kind of month is Kamala Harris going to have for the month of August. Okay, let's take a look here and see. I think it's going to be an action-packed month. Action-packed month. Let's just see here. What kind of month is Kamala Harris going to have for the month of August? Let's take a look. Oh, okay. This is so far so good. Okay. So far so good. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a really good reading. Really, really good reading. I'm going to tell you, I'll just get to the bottom line here, is it ends with the sun in the 10th position, which is really good. So overall, she has a really good month. It starts off with new ideas, new beginnings. Okay, more money coming in. Ace of Pentacles, if you look at this, this is a hand coming in with money. So I see her fundraising actually increasing as well this month, Ace of Pentacles. So more money is coming in. And overall, she is going to take a lot of time out, whether we see it or not in public. She's going to take a lot of time out, excuse me, to really think about what her next move is. And although we may not see it behind the scenes, this is what is going on. She's really taking a lot of time out in her downtime and really trying to figure out what is my next move. Okay. A lot of help coming in, Page of Pentacles. So a lot of help is coming in. I know that yesterday they announced that part of President Obama's campaign team is going to step in and assist her team as well. Really good. What's coming up next is really she has the world in her hands, and she's just trying to figure out the trajectory for the country and for her life. So that's really good. She's got the world in her hands. There is something coming up, Eight of Cups. So something good that she's going to walk away from that may not serve her anymore. And this is a really good time. Like I said earlier, we are entering Mercury retrograde. So it's a time to really figure out what's working in your life and what's not. And whatever's not working, it's a good time to just walk away and let it go. And like I said, this is really good. The stars here. And so she's doing a really good balancing act. And then, of course, let me pick up this card. It ends with the sun. So, really good month for Kamala Harris. Very, very good month. A lot of messages coming in for her. So, overall, I'd say this looks really good. Really good. A lot of activity, more money coming in with her fundraising. But overall, I see that this is a really good month for her. Okay. Let's go ahead and tap into Donald Trump. Let me just get this energy out of the cards here. Excuse the shuffling, the noise, but we want to shuffle these really good, okay? Okay, what kind of month is Donald Trump going to have for the month of August? What kind of month will Donald Trump have for the month of August 2024? What kind of month will Donald Trump have for the month of August 2024? Overall, I'm just psychically what I'm picking up is I don't think his health is really good right now, at all. He may not say it to people. It may be something he's keeping internally, but wow. Oh, I'm picking up, I don't know if this has been reported or not, but really high cholesterol. Feel a lot of like clogging of the arteries, like really, really bad high cholesterol. Okay. Um, yeah, he's not eating well either. I don't see him eating well at all. Kind of eating on the run. Okay. What kind of month is Donald Trump going to have for the month of August? The first thing on his mind is Kamala Harris, Queen of Pentacles, very first card that popped up. Of course, she's on his mind, right? Oh man. Okay, let's take a look here. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's see here. Wow. Okay. There is a lot of chatter that is going on inside his brain. Okay, what's covering him right now is the Four of Cups. He's like Four Cups is like this. You're sitting there with your arms crossed and somebody's trying to give you a cup and you're like, don't want it, not interested. So this could mean a lot of different things. It could be that he's just over Shady Vance. I call him not JD, but I call him Shady Vance. He may be over the whole Shady Vance thing because he's like, don't want it. The other thing I'm just picking up just now is advice. Like he is like not even listening to people's advice. Um, he is not wanting what people are giving him. He's like checked out big time. So that's what's covering him. He's not sleeping either at night. Look at this. This is a lot of nighttime activity. As you can see here, he's just laying in bed thinking, and he's in his brain too much. And right now, he's restricted. There's nothing he can do. Like he is blindfolded, tied up, and up against the wall. There's nothing that he can do. Right now, he feels totally restricted. What's coming next for Donald Trump? The Nightmare card. That's what's coming next, the Nightmare card. So again, this is the general reading for what is coming up for Donald Trump for the month of August. Nightmare, it is on its way. So something worse is going to happen. I don't know if it's something with the health. Maybe he's tripping out over the DNC, but not something bad is on its way. Okay, for Donald Trump. Melania is showing up, Queen of Cups. You know what's interesting about Melania is you don't even see her at all. Like you see Doug Emhoff out there, campaigning for his wife, um, but you don't see Melania at all. You don't see her out there campaigning for him at all. So she may be in the news again in the month of August. Also, what's going on is the Tower card. So this is not good, guys. This is not a good reading. Again, this is a general reading for what's coming up for Trump in the month of August. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Nightmare card, you got the Tower card, you got the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. This is not good. This is not good at all. There is something that is on its way that is coming, that is going to alter his destiny. There is something coming and it is not good. Whenever you have the Tower card and the Nightmare card in the reading, it's not good. But when they're side by side, this is not good. I really am questioning what's going on with his health right now. So anyway, yeah, not good. He is going to get a little bit of money from fundraising, so money will come in for his fundraising. His hopes and fears, guess who his fear is right now? His fear is Shady Vance, right? So that's his fear right now. Overall, I see him spending quite a bit of time at home, Mar-a-Lago. Okay, so that's how the month is looking to end. Like a lot of time at home. Okay, because there's a lot going on here that has me a little concerned about what's coming for Donald Trump in the month of August. This is not good. I don't have a good feeling about this, especially with the Tower card here. There's something that's going to happen that is going to shake up his entire world. It is coming. So not very good. His fundraising isn't bad. Bottom of the deck, I got 10 of Pentacles. So fundraising, I think he'll do pretty good with his fundraising, but I'm really concerned about this. Something is coming. If I get any more messages or I tap in or something comes to me, I will definitely let everybody know. But something is going to rock his world and alter the course of his destiny during the month of August. So that is what's coming for him. So wow. Woo. Okay. Wow, that is not good. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this reading. Again, I wanted to come on for just a little bit and give you my thoughts about August, collectively what I'm thinking. Again, I will stay on top of the USGS website for volcanic activity. The word for this month is eruption. I heard that when I was in meditation the other day, and I'm like, eruption, but it could have positive and negative meanings. It could literally mean like a volcanic eruption that may be coming in the month of August, or an eruption of applause. That's a positive thing, but I hear the word eruption coming. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you next time. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye.